It's interesting to note and find out, do I have any or made any measurable or sustainable connection with myself and outside of myself, or in the extension of making a genuine connection with others. And the environment, as well as the environment. It's reading from the book Man's Search for Himself. Rollo May. But before I read that, it was kind of interesting that I've been observing and analyzing, as well as experiencing, the interactions and the reactions of humans. And fragmentally, which means I'm not telling everything, but what I found out is this thing called money, and the connection with people have with it, or if there is a connection, but I don't know how genuine it is, and how it makes us very angry and disappointed and aggressive. And I may use some gender terms like male and female, but I'm not being biased in using those terms. I was out, and this lady, one male and two females. One was waiting to offer or provide a service for another, which means was going to transport someone. And then the gentleman was the one who arranged it. And the gentleman was with another lady, and I don't know what their relationship is, because she got angry and proclaimed that he was having what they call an affair with the driver. The driver said that she does not know this man, that she's just there to provide her service and get paid for it. And there's an argument broke out, and the driver that was offering her service said, "You just don't care what's going on with y'all. I just want my money." You know? It's not that what she said; it's just the manner and way in which she said it. As if that wouldn't have, if she wouldn't have gotten that, then something else would have occurred. Because she's providing a service. Maybe I'm seeing something wrong here. Just the aggressiveness of the, if I may use that language, I may be using it wrong, but that just doesn't drive me like that way. And I don't know what's going on, man. And, where does all this stem from? Them, I mean, this type of attitude, type of behavior. I know we go and we want to provide a living for ourselves. And provide a service and want to be, and should be, I say should, and be rewarded for it. I just don't think that it should come to a point, man, where it makes us aggressive and hostile, and even violent, But needs to say the lady that was with the gentleman, not the one that was providing the service, there was a heated exchange, and the lady that was with the gentleman, she pushed him, and she was real hurt because she started crying because of how she felt as though that she was being treated and had been possibly been treated by the gentleman. I don't know, but that's what she said. That was what she said. And needs to say, as the driver was there, the lady driver, she said to the other lady, I guess out of maybe her frustration and her whatever that she was feeling, mentioned to the lady, told her to stay off those drugs, and it's like how we downplaying each other. Well, in this book, just want to share something about what is written about the feelings of emptiness and loneliness. It says they go together. When persons, for example, are telling of a breakup in a love relationship, they will often not say they feel sorrow or humiliation over a lost conquest. A lost conquest. But rather that they feel empty. The loss of the other leaves an inner yawning void, as one person put it. The reasons for the close relation between loneliness and emptiness are not difficult to discover. For when a person does not know with any inner conviction what he wants or what he feels when in a period of traumatic change. Some would say people are responding and reacting to past traumatic experiences. He becomes aware of the fact that the conventional desires and goals has been taught to follow no longer bring him any security. for security. Looking for security. Or give him any sense of direction. Direction and guidance. Need for security. Need for direction. When it comes to past traumatic experiences. All right. When that is, he feels any inner void while he stands amid an outer confusion. Outer confusion. What you see out of confusion. To come out of confusion. Of upheaval in his society. Yes. He senses danger. And his natural reaction is to look around for other people. Then he hopes he will give. They hope. He hopes. I don't know what that's saying there. Will give him some sense of direction. Look for other people to give you some sense of direction. Some people look at the literature that they read for some sense of direction. Or at least some comfort in the knowledge that he is not alone in his fright. Scared. Emptiness and loneliness are thus two phases of the same basic experience of anxiety. Conciliatory healing is needed. We reconcile our differences, one with another. First with ourselves. That we overcome animosity and distrust that leads to anxiety attacks. It says loneliness and emptiness. Same basic experience of anxiety. As I opened up earlier with talk about a genuine connection that I had, possibly a measurable and sustainable general connection with myself, and is there a sustainable, genuine relationship that I have with others? maybe biologically the genuine sustainable relationship that I have is probably biologically is with my mother, the one that gave me birth. Even when the biblical cord is cut, it's I just use that analogy. Just don't know what's behind that biblical cord, whatever the word they use, or whatever how it is to be used or expressed. Maybe that was severed, but still, the sustainable, genuine relationship that I have is probably with my mother, or the one that, or your mother, the one that gave you birth. And can that be severed? If a mother abandons a child, is that genuine relationship still there? That could be traumatic as well. And I don't know if giving birth is traumatic. This could be something to look at for doctors or researchers or what have you. And just interesting, man, trying to come to a point on this life journey of maintaining or sustaining substance, a substantial amount of a general connection with myself, you know. What I see outside of that is confusion. Interesting. Until next time, talk to you.